According to the Young and the Restless Y&R teasers for Tuesday, August 29, Devin Hamilton Winters, Brayton James, will consider how he lost his hearing as a teenager due to meningitis and what he experienced at the time. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elena. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. Devin won't want Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, and Mariah Copeland, Karen Grimes, to become alarmed though, as they are still learning more about Aria Porter Copeland's, Maddie and Millie Engel, special circumstance. Devin will recall that she was on his team at Memorial Hospital when he received his cochlear implant when an audiologist by the name of Dr. George, Madeline Rochester Craftis, shows up for a house call. Dr. George will examine Aria again after Devin has left and find that she may have some hearing loss linked to the auditory nerve located deep inside the ear. However, Dr. George will believe it's a little too soon to draw conclusions. Aria will acknowledge there is no treatment when Dr. George reassures Mariah and Tessa that her condition is manageable. Following a confirmed diagnosis, it is intended to first test hearing aids, with a cochlear implant becoming a possibility if necessary. Dr. George will explain that Tessa and Mariah shouldn't put the blame on themselves, because this is probably something Aria inherited from one of her birth parents. Dr. George will instead advise Mariah and Tessa to calm down, since they need to be strong for their infant daughter. Tessa and Mariah will decide they'll do everything in their power to support Aria after Dr. George leaves. Ashley Abbott McCall, Eileen Davidson, and Abby Newman Abbott, Melissa Ordway, will be dining together at Society, giving Abby the chance to question Ashley about her new living conditions at the GCAC. Abby will worry about if the ceasefire will hold and act outraged that Ashley left her family's history at Djibouti. Ashley will start arguing with Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, as soon as she arrives. Due to the fact that her customers did not pay for a show, Abby would tell Diane and Ashley to back off. Abby will take Dominic Newman Abbott Winters Chancellor, Rain and Riverware, to see Devin after being called to the park. According to Y&R previews, Devin will be appreciative of the time spent as a family and will inform Abby about Aria's hearing issues. Later, to encourage Mariah and Tessa during a trying time, Devin and Abby will bring dinner over to the Tack House. Back at Society, Ashley will go on her usual rant about how she doesn't trust Diane and will pop a grape to emphasize her point. Ashley will subsequently start to choke and have trouble breathing. Ashley will spit out the grape and cough, while Diane quickly does the Heimlich technique to help her regain her calm. Ashley will look perplexed and inquire as to whether Diane just saved her life after Diane rubs Ashley's back and has a waiter bring her some water. Diane will admonish Ashley to tone down the drama and say that she simply did what any reasonable person would have done. Ashley will protest that she's all right after Diane suggests taking her to the hospital. Ashley will eventually give in since Diane will at least want to drive her back to the gym. In order to build a wedge between Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, would visit the Abbott mansion for some of his items. Jack will lash out and seem as if he doesn't buy it once Tucker emphasizes the idea that Billy was under pressure to become a traitor and take over running Djibouti. Tucker will claim that he is only trying to help Jack, but he will surmise that loyalty is stronger than betrayal. Jack will say to Billy that it's fortunate that he believes his brother since Tucker made a hell of a case while Tucker is out of the room. Billy will ponder what that means and justify himself by saying that he merely did his part in dealing with Tucker and Ashley. Billy will walk away in anger despite Jack's attempts to apologize, and he won't listen to his message later. For Tucker and Jack, there will be more tension. After threatening to destroy Tucker if he harms Ashley, Jack will claim that his threat is actually a commitment that Tucker can count on. Despite the generally laid-back persona that Tucker presents, He will suddenly become serious and caution Jack not to offend him. Tucker will be taken aback when Diane enters the GCAC's main entrance with Ashley. Ashley will only want Tucker to take her upstairs when Diane suggests that she visit the hospital. Ashley will talk about the grape incident and try to make sense of how the person she despises the most just saved her life once she is with Tucker in their suite. Diane will deliver the same information regarding helping Ashley's rescue to Jack when she returns home to the Abbott residence.